Suggestion 5. Page number 63. Go through the instructions. Study the questions. Don't bother about the marks. Don't bother about anything. Just we are going to study the questions. Twelve questions. Save as. So part A, extract one, file, export to Microsoft Word document. So now let us see here. This is not a solving session. This is a learning session. I want to make you aware of what we are going to do now. Okay. All right. All right. First four questions. Eight. So we have it in three parts. Number one, yes. We are going to study it in 3 parts. Now, this is the question paper. Yes. Hello, Prabjeet Kaur. Am I audible?
Yes,
Am I audible?
yes, sir.
Is the screen clear?
Yes, sir. Very well.
Okay, fine. If anyone has problems with screen and audio, you can exit and join again. Right. You can mute back. So here, we are going to study 12 questions. The first extract has 12 questions. And here you are going to hear an obstetrician, a specialist. He's talking to a patient. The patient's name is Melissa Gordon. And he's talking. Okay. Right. It is a session with a patient named Melissa Gordon. Now here, every time, bear with me once again, I'm telling you, this is a session and it is a one-way session. Right. Now here, I'm going to teach you facts. Focus. I'm going to teach you how to focus. Number 1. So, facts. Number 1 is focus. Number 2 is concentration. And number 3 is attention. And 4th one is techniques. And the 5th one is strategies. Okay. So that is all about facts. Focus at Focus, attention, concentration, using techniques and strategies. So, these are very, very essential. Apply these techniques and you will enhance your quality. So, there are goals and there are means. These facts are the means to achieve the goals, that means the answers. So it is very, very essential. So if you follow these things, it will be very easy for you. Now, the next one is what this is about. You are listening something about Melissa Gordon. She is a patient and she is with an obstetrician. An obstetrician is talking to the patient named Melissa Gordon. Fine. This is all about about the listening test. About the listening test. Who and what. It is a session with an obstetrician. So everything related to this only will come, nothing else. So only related to this. Next. First one is who is involved and what is this actually? Who and what? So who are the people involved? So you should know that very clearly. So there may be different levels of discussion. One is upward communication. One is parallel communication. One is downward communication. So you should know what is behind this test. There is something called upward communication. Upward communication means a nurse talking to a doctor or a patient asking a doctor. Right, number one. Number two is parallel communication. One specialist talking to another specialist of the same level, but different regions, areas, or departments. So that is parallel communication. Third one is downward communication. That means a specialist talking to a doctor. For example, a cardiologist talking to a general practitioner is a downward communication, giving him directions what to do. And upward communication is a doctor passing on the information to the specialist, cardiologist. That is upward communication. Right. So these are the three different ways of communication. So you should know what it is. So here, this is a doctor, a specialist talking to a patient. So this is a downward communication. But here he is gathering information to treat the patient. So the upper hand is the obstetrician and the receiving end is Melissa Gordon. So what the doctor wants or what the specialist wants is more important. But ultimately the patient is very important. Everything is related to the patient. So focus mainly on the patient with the subject of obstetrician. Right. Now that is about what it is and who are involved. Who is talking to whom? Okay, who is giving instructions? Who is gathering information? Everything. That means the leading person is the medical professional. So he will ask what is related to the problem. So that is it. So this is about the listening test. Now coming to next one, what to do. That means the task. The task is here. There are 12 questions. The second sentence is about task. There are 12 questions. And in these 12 questions, you have to complete the notes. That means this is a notes and the notes is incomplete, not complete. So it is your duty to complete. That means there are some fill in the blanks, incomplete information. So you have to gather from the audio and you have to complete the task. The task is incomplete. And so what you have to do and how you have to do. This is the procedure, what you're going to do. First one is about the information. Second one is the procedure. Information we got, who is talking, to whom is he talking, and what is he doing, and what it is all about. That is the information related to the task. Second one is the procedure, what you are doing. So you are going to take an incomplete notes and fill it and make it complete. And with appropriate information. So missing information, you have to use a word or a short phrase. One word or two words or three words or at the most four words. A phrase. A phrase. Now, what is a phrase? A phrase is a part of the sentence which has partial meaning but complete sense. Partial meaning but complete sense. It is everything in itself. For example, a big blue book. A big blue book. A big blue book. 4 words. It is a noun phrase because the major word is a noun. So this is a noun phrase. So you can use a noun phrase. Or number 2, you can use an adjective phrase. An adjective phrase. So you can use 3 things. Number 1, nouns or noun phrase. Number 2, adjective or adjective phrase. Or 3, verb or verb phrase. So these are the words or the phrases that you can use. These are the 3 areas you can concentrate. Noun is the most important thing because majority of the answers will be nouns. 50% of the answers will be nouns. Yes. So concentrate more on nouns. Next, 30% will be adjectives. So 30% and 20% will be verbs. So 50 plus 30 plus 20. So focus on these areas and focus as a phrase, a chunk, C-H-U-N-K, a chunk which you can catch, that is a phrase. Yesterday, time phrase. I, noun phrase or a pronoun used instead of a noun. So noun phrase. Or you can say Melissa Gordon, a retired lady. So it is a noun phrase. So catch it as a whole. Don't catch one word. Catch it as a whole. Right. Next one. A dash diet. Maybe a non-vegetarian diet, a vegan diet, a vegetarian diet, like that. So, if the others are given, take one word. If everything is not given, then write the entire phrase. So that is how you are going to do. Now, so this chunk of words, listen as a chunk of words. Yesterday, I'm separating the chunks of words or groups of words with pauses in between. Yesterday, my brother John went to the market in the morning with his friend to buy some vegetables. So this is how you have to listen as a piece of the sentence, as a group of words. So that is how you're going to catch the words. Right. Now let us see here. This is very, very important. Yes. Having done this one, now we are going to the second step. Yes. The second step is this. Yes. Now, what we have and what we have to do. So, next paragraph will talk about what resource we have with us. We have the time resource of 30 seconds. You now have 30 seconds. And in this 30 seconds, what we have to do and what we have. We have to look at the notes. He's telling you, you now have 30 seconds to look at the notes. That means what are you supposed to do? That means this is pre-listening time. So the time is divided into 3 parts. Number 1, the listening stages. The stages of listening. Number 1, the pre-listening stage. The pre-listening stage. Yes, the first one is the pre-listening stage. Second one is the while listening stage. And the third one is the post listening stage. Now, these are the 3 different stages. Okay. These are the 3 different stages. These are the 3 different stages of listening. Now, what are you supposed to do in the 3 listening stages? In the pre-listening stage, it is all about the guesswork, the logic, application of inductive and deductive methods. Now, what is inductive method and what is a deductive method, and what is inductive and deductive method, the collective method? So that you have to follow here. You have to go through these, and next what you have to do is, so action, activity. So dynamic activity. This is dynamic activity. Okay. Yes. First thing what you have to do is, the very first thing that you are supposed to do is, number 1. So underline the key words. Next one, identify the operating words. Number 3, apply logic and guess. Number 4, use inductive and or deductive methods. Sometimes you have to use one, sometimes you have to use both. So inductive and or deductive methods. Yes. So dynamic activity. If you follow this, the other day I have seen a little girl, Prabjit Kaur, she got 37 or something out of 42. She was really happy because she tried for 3 months with some very prestigious organization, but she could not overcome her difficulty. But now she is very happy to get 37 out of 42. And I can guarantee you, if you follow these techniques, you can get full scores, 42 out of 42, without any difficulty. Only the thing is, you have to gain a balanced position. No panic, no confusion, be balanced. So one person, for example, a person who is very strong, he will not fear even the worst enemy because his strength is in him. His strength is in him or her. So that is why he trusts his own strength. He will not fear the enemy's strength because he knows his capabilities. So if you know your capability, if you are strong enough, so no need to encounter, no need to have any difficulty or worry or anxiety when you're facing even the worst or strong opponent, because you know that you are doing the best. So that is what it is. Now what you have to do is underline the keywords. Underline the keywords. Number one, what are the keywords? We'll go into the next. First, let me explain this. So next one is identify the operating words. Now, underline the keywords. For example, keywords are a bunch of keys. When you want to open a lock, you take the bunch of keys or key bunch and you search for the one key which will operate the opening of the lock. So that is called the operating word. That word will help you to guess the suitable words or the related words. Right. So identify the operating words. Next one, apply logic and guess. So guesswork. And while guessing, you use inductive method. Inductive method means, is this right? Is this right? Then you'll get the answer yes or no. That is called inductive method. The next one is deductive method. Is this wrong? Then why it is wrong? That is deductive method. Then both methods applied together. Why is this right? And why are the others wrong? So some may prove wrong and some may prove right. For example, here there is a word A. A comes before a noun. A comes before a noun. That means the next word is a noun. So A, so what can I guess nouns? There are a number of nouns. So a teacher. Why is this right? Because a teacher, this may be right, not is right. This may be right. Because a is a vowel ending sound. Teacher is a consonant beginning sound. So it begins with a consonant. So you have to join the relationship of a vowel ending with a consonant beginning. A vowel ending and a consonant beginning. A teacher, a teacher, a teacher. But if you say engineer, a engineer, it doesn't suit. Because a engineer, vowel beginning, vowel ending sound and vowel beginning sound. So they will not match because the connection has to be made. So why consonant beginning sounds, words with consonant beginning sound are matching here? So that is how you have to reason. That is what is called logic. If you do not know this logic, it is a dead end. It is a dead end. Remember that. Remember that. And for example, sometimes noun is already there. Like here, diet and a diet. So here, an adjective will come. So the adjective initial sound should match with a. So this adjective should start with a consonant sound. So that is how it is. Not just noun, sometimes adjective also can come. So be careful. So this is how you are going to logically reason. Not always after a noun will come. Definitely after a noun will come, but in between these two things, something else may come. So don't take it for granted. You have to keep all the options open. So that is all about how to use your brains while doing this procedure. Right. In this 30 seconds, you have to very fast. You have to underline the words, circle the operating words, underline the keywords, and circle the operating words, and then apply logic and keep them in your mind. If you want, you can note them down, 1 or 2 words. Okay, fine. Right. Then use inductive and deductive methods. And during while listening stage, only focus. You already know what you want. So when you go into the supermarket, it is easy for you to buy the things because you have a list with you. You are a wise woman or a wise man, and you belong to a wise family. So you are going with wisdom. That means with a list to the supermarket, and you are buying things and coming out within 1 hour. But some people are unwise. They're foolish. A foolish woman or a foolish man, yes, or a foolish family, they go to the supermarket without any idea, and they spoil their money and they waste their resources and buy unwanted things, neglect wanted things, and they come back home and just fight, and the entire month is lost. So we are not like that. We are going to be wise. So this is a supermarket that is going to come in through your ears. You're going to listen to a lot of information. It's a supermarket. In that one, you should be ready what you want. Pick up that one. The answer comes in a minute, in a second, in a fraction of a second, a moment. You should know at what distance is the answer, how much, with what speed it is coming, and when it is going to fall into your hands. You should be ready. So You have to apply this physics technique here. So be ready when it comes, because you already know you have 3 or 4 options. From that, one will be definitely there. So you have to be ready for that particular answer. Right. Next, post listening. Post listening. In the post listening session, once the time is up, once the audio is finished, you will have some time, 1 minute. 1 minute time you will have, or 30 seconds time you will have. That time you can check the spelling. I'll tell you to do do's and don'ts while listening. What you have to check. There is a checklist. You have to check the spelling. Write down, somebody. Write down. Yes. You have to check your spelling. You have to check your punctuation. Capital letters or small letters. Hyphen or no hyphen. Okay. Next, number 2. First one is spelling. Second one is punctuation. Third one is word forms. Word forms. Is it adore or adorable or adoring or adored? So which is the right word? You have to catch that right word and you are supposed to write. So if that is the case, then it is easy for you. Otherwise, it is difficult. Right. Next. Now we are going to use this 30 seconds of time now. How you are going to use this 30 seconds of time? Now I am going to show you what I am doing. Yes. I told you, you have to underline. You have to underline. So we already know Melissa Gordon, so no need to underline. Has occasional. Occasional. Then allergic. Then works. And has means owns or diet. Okay, now let us see here. The second word is a. Important. Important. Right. Has. Allergic to. And a. So now the operating words are, you have to circle the operating words. Work. Occasional. Allergic. Then diet. So the questions are related to work. Okay. Occasional, problem. Ailment, difficulty. Allergy to something. And diet. What type of diet? Now here, what you have to do is take your pencil and immediately you say, right here, work. What is that? Profession. It is a profession. This is related to a profession. Right. So write down above works, write profession. Don't write near the gap area. Right here, above works, profession. Next one, occasion, occasional problem. Occasional problem. So medical history, he has a history of something. So problem. Allergy is also a problem. So he has a problem, history of problems. So he has a problem. Next one, allergic. Allergy is another problem. Allergic to something. Not allergic to someone. Allergic to someone or something. So what is that something? So this is how you're. So has a dash diet. type of diet. So this is how you have to know how to write something here. Type of diet. Don't write in the blank area. Don't write in the blank area. So this is the blank area. Yeah, right. So we have the 4 blanks here. Works as a. So just write here on the right side, somewhere far away from the blank. Don't write anything on the blank. Don't write anything on the blank. Near about the blank, above or below, don't write anything. It's afterwards you have to erase and it will be a mess of everything. So here you can write works as in a. So here you can think about teacher, example, teacher, or salesman, or deputy manager, deputy engineer. So this is how it is. So like this, you make a rough plan very fast. You have to make a rough plan. So this is related to the first question right here. Next one, has occasional. Has occasional. So some problem, some difficulty, some ailment. What may be the ailment? It may be occasional cough or headache, headaches or pain. So, or body pain, whatever it is. Okay, let us take that one. Okay, fine. Now, is allergic to something. What is he allergic to? He's allergic to maybe medication, like codeine. Is allergic to codeine, for example. He is allergic to penicillin, or is allergic to dust, okay, or cat fur. So he's allergic to something. Just write roughly. Now practice. Afterwards, no need to practice. If you practice like this for 10 days, no need to practice afterwards. Everything will be ready in the mind. Now you are fine-tuning. See, for example, when you are learning driving, it will be very difficult in the beginning. You will be learning to do everything. Then afterwards, when you get habituated, you no need to think about anything. Even blindly, you will do everything ready hand because you have a lot of practice. Now you have to do all these things because you don't have practice. That's the point. So this is it. Now last one. Has a dash diet. Vegetarian diet maybe, or vegan diet maybe, or non-vegetarian diet, non-vegetarian. Already you are writing and keeping your answers. Fat, write down and keep like this. So options, if anything is there, okay. If it is not, these will help you. These will guide you. Okay. So now we have the options like this. So this is all the guesswork for the first question. For the second question, there is something called planning. Without planning, you don't build a house. Without planning, you don't cook food. Without planning, you don't go out. Without planning, you do not do anything else. So that is what is called planning. So now you know what it is. This is very clear for you. So this is how you will guess. This guesswork is very, very essential. Now, if you guess like this one, it is very easy for you. Yes, don't write anything on in the chat box, please. I don't want any distraction for anybody. Let them focus. If everyone starts writing, then it will be a mess for everyone. So, right, it is a one-way session. Until and I ask you, please, no worries. If anybody has written, no worries. But just please, the flow is one way. Yes. Now, this is the point. This is the point. If you want, you can make your own notes. Keep your notes ready. So this is print screen. So, fine. Right, there you are. Now, this is the way how you have to guess. Right, this is all about first 4 questions. Right. Now we are moving to the second set of 4 questions. Right. Now again, now let us see here very carefully. Now non-smoker, no need to worry because no answer is there related to this. This will be her second child, no need to worry. Needed dash, needed someone or something. Needed something, what? Treatment, needed dash treatment. So adjective will come. Adjective will come. Needed some treatment, some type of treatment. So what is the type of treatment? Here you will write. So first what you will do is, you will underline needed treatment. Needed treatment before first pregnancy. Needed treatment before first pregnancy. This is past history. This is history, means past things. Needed treatment before first pregnancy. So this is related to first pregnancy. Before first pregnancy, she needed some treatment. So what type of treatment? Because treatment is already there, noun is already there, so adjective will come here. Okay, that we'll see later. First, let us underline the words. First baby. Presented as. Okay, next one, required. During intervention. During means in that time, at that time. Required during intervention, required, something was required. Dash required, something was required. Something was required, dash required. So what was required? What was required? Dash required. So what was it that required? That was required. After giving birth, after, this is before. And this is after. And this is during. Try to understand the relationship. So from before to during, try to understand the relationship here. It is one way. When it is one way, that means it is very, very special. Before to during, during to after. So try to understand the relation. Write down. This is before, during, and after. Pre, while, and post. That is what? Pre-listening, while listening, post-listening. Like that here. For every procedure, this is a standard system. Pre, while, and post. That means before listening, what you have to do, while listening, what you have, during listening, what you have to do, after listening, what you have to do. The same things which I have told you, those things are coming here. This is a procedure. This is an operation. So, before the activity, during the activity, and after the activity is nothing but pre, while, and post activity sessions. So 3 areas. Concentrate on these things. I will show you a number of places. This is a pure logic, not just English. This all you know. So use your knowledge. So this part is related to before, and next part is related to during, and the last question is related to after. Okay. Now here, next. After giving birth. So before giving birth, during giving birth, and after giving birth. So had problems. Problems with. Whenever you get preposition, remember very important thing. Preposition joins two nouns. A preposition is a word which joins two nouns by showing their relationship. Mr. Ahmed is in front of me. My mobile is beside me. My mobile and me. So it is the relationship next to me. My mobile is in my pocket. Mobile in my pocket. Mobile and pocket, relationship in. Mobile in pocket, not pocket in mobile. So the first noun relationship with the next noun. The relationship of the first noun, the noun before preposition, the relationship of the first noun with the next noun. So try to understand the relationship. So problems with something or someone. Something or someone. Had problems with someone or maybe something. So helped by midwife to solve those problems. Now let us see here. Now we underlined so during pregnancy, we know that before pregnancy. So this is first pregnancy. So this will be her second child. So now try to understand, these are the key words. And now the operating words are treatment. Treatment. What type of treatment? So second one, I'm telling you. First one, you underlined the keywords. Now you are circle the operating words. Treatment. The next one, presented as. Presented as. Next, dash required. What was required? Needed. Necessary. So synonyms you have to remember. Synonyms you have to remember. He was treated with, managed with. Okay. So different synonyms. Problems, difficulties. So 4 operating words. Treatment. Now coming logic. Next is logic. Treatment. The type of treatment. What is the treatment type? Needed dash treatment. Name of the treatment. Okay. Name of the treatment. Oh, type of treatment. Next one, presented as. Presented as something. Presented as something. It may be a noun or an adjective. Okay. So it may be a noun or an adjective, someone or something. So first baby presented as someone or something. It may be someone or something. So it may be a noun or an adjective. He is described as a good person. He is thought of as being clever. Okay. So like this, it may be a noun or an adjective. Right. Here, this is a noun or an adjective or a compound noun. Now here, dash required. Required, someone or something. Dash required. Maybe an anesthetic, anesthetics required or something required, a person required or a thing required, someone or something. So required, someone required or something required. Okay, fine. Next one here, problems. Had problems with what? With something. Had problems with something or someone. Most probably something. So had problems with someone or something. So this is how you are going to get an idea. So the type of treatment, focus on the type of treatment. So you are going to get a noun used as an adjective or an adjective. Okay. And here, as someone or something. So focus on a noun here, as something or someone. And here also focus on a noun. The next one. Here this is someone or something. So here you see in the first one, you can use noun or an adjective. Second one, it is a noun. Third one is noun or an adjective. Fourth one is a noun. So mostly we use these three words, noun, adjective, verb. Sometimes here presented as, here no article is there, a and an is not there. So here a or an may come or may not come. If it is uncountable, you should not use. For example, if surgery is there, you should not use a before surgery. Okay, like that. Okay, this is the part, second part. So if you concentrate like this, half of your answers, guesswork, make a guess now, make a guess now. And guess the words and keep them in your minds. And when the words comes, you can, when the word comes, you can catch it immediately. You can pounce on it. Lion, before catching its prey, it's calm before a storm. So it will be silently watching. When the prey is within the reach, it jumps and leaps and falls on it. So that's very easy. So focus and concentrate, because this is a battle you are going to fight. Without focus, without attention, and without concentration, you are going to lose the battle. 1 second, you lose the battle. So be very calm, and that plays a crucial role. Yes. Next, we are moving to the third part. This is the third part, the third set of 4 questions. Right. Okay. Now here you can see once again. Right. Family history. This is family history. Family history. The compound noun separated. So there are 3 types of compound nouns. One is compound noun as a combination, for example, timetable, chalk piece, headmaster. Inseparable, you cannot separate these 2 words. They're together, a compound noun, one. Sometimes you have a hyphenated compound noun. Sometimes you have separated words like this. So beware of these things. Try to learn the word by it itself. Family history of. Of is a preposition. It is going to help you. It is telling you that the next word is a noun. It may be 1 word or 2 words. It may be diabetes mellitus. It may be peptic ulcer. Or it may be something else, one word or two words. So, of something. Family history of someone is meaningless. Family history of someone is meaningless. Family history of something, some problem. So here, right, that we'll see later. Child from the previous marriage. So that means the previous child, the first child, is from the previous marriage. And this is second marriage. And now this child has child from the previous marriage. That means first child. That means previous child. She has only, this is the second son, second child. This is her second child. So that means the first child. Indirectly, she changed. The topic is diverted to confuse you. It is indirectly telling. Child from the previous marriage. Oh, previous marriage? Okay. Oh, then what about this? So you'll get little confusion here. Already you know she has only one child. Okay. And now this is her second child. So that means the previous one. So has some problem. So has some problem. So this is related to the baby's father. So family history, the baby's father. Try to understand this. The baby's father. So family history of something. Now next one is child from the previous marriage. That means the previous one is the present marriage. Question number 9 is the present marriage related to this child. That is why next child from the previous marriage. That means topic change from the second child to the first child. So 9th question is related to the second child. And next topic diverted child from the previous. That means this is the present. This father is the present father. The father of the second child, present child. And this is the previous one. Try to understand the relation here. This is previous and this is present. The upward direction. If this is previous, then that means this is past, present. Why did he say previous? Because the earlier one was present. So he's changing the direction. Dimension is changing. Direction is changing. From present to past. That's why he's giving a clue that previous marriage. That means the earlier one was present marriage. That child is present marriage. That boy, baby's father is the present father of the present child. So try to understand here very clearly. So how he changes. No need to get any confusion. So previous marriage has some problem, right? Next one, points raised. What are the points raised? And you can see. So now next one. So this is previous, means this is present. Why should you say previous? Because there is a transition from present to past. There's a direction change. The train is moving, sidelining to another track. From one track, from the main track, it is going to another track because it is rerouting. This is called rerouting. This is orientation of the progression of your discussion. So next, points raised. Points raised. Not keen on amniocentesis. So no need to bother because question is not there here. After amniocentesis, immediately the next point is important. Inquired about the possibility of. After that one, noun will come, and noun is already there testing. What testing? So type of testing, what type of testing? Name of that testing. It may be a noun to make a compound noun, or it may be an adjective, or it may be a noun used as an adjective. So something is testing. What type of testing? So testing, adjective is type. Adjective, write down the types of adjectives. Write down first. Adjective of quality. Number one, quality. Types of adjectives. You have to learn what type of adjective will come here. So you should guess, because you don't know, it will be difficult for you, but you can guess easily if you know these things. Number one, quality. Adjective of quality means good. Good testing, of good testing. So adjective of quality, good or excellent, like that. Next one, number two, adjective of quantity. Quantity means more, less, tremendous, sufficient. So adjective of quantity. So here you can say sufficient testing, tremendous testing, okay, more testing. So try to understand what may come. Next one is adjective of number. Number means 7, 6, 500. Adjective of number. Number is countable and quantity is uncountable. More water, 2 tables. More, quantity is coming, more water. I want more water, abundant water. So quantity, whenever there is there, that means the next word will be uncountable. Water is there, then you should use more. 3 water, 4 water, no. For example, bottles is there. I want 3 bottles of water, 3 bottles. So before bottles you are using, so 3 bottles. If only water is there, more water. So with uncountable nouns, you use adjective of quantity. And with countable nouns, you use adjective of number. So remember that. So if you know these things, guesswork is easy. Guesswork is very easy if you know these things. Even if you don't listen properly, you can guess the answer. For example, adjectives are there. You can guess them very easily. Next one, adjective of size. Quality, quantity, number, size, color, shape. Size, color, shape. And last one is adjective of type. And mostly adjective of type will be used. Adjective of type will be used. For example, type will be there, like for example, fitness testing. Fitness is a noun and is the type of testing. Quality testing. Quality is a noun and it is used as an adjective here. Quality testing. Or strength testing. Okay. So like that, take. Then next one. So you can use like these words. So these are the different types of adjectives. Next one. Provided her with a leaflet on preparing for new baby. That means the second baby. New baby and old baby. Now, old baby means previous marriage. New baby is the present marriage, second pregnancy. So now, new baby, not the old one. So try to understand how he's directing there. Now, on preparing dash for new baby. Preparing is a verb. Preparing someone or preparing something. Preparing dash for preparing someone for someone, or preparing something for something. I am preparing a meeting hall for the meeting. I'm preparing the meeting hall for the meeting. I'm preparing notes for the exam. So something for something, or someone for something, or something for someone, or someone for someone. There are four relations here. Someone for someone, someone for something, something for something, and something for someone. So like this, four directions here. Now see here. Now preparing a room for the new baby, maybe preparing the old baby for the new baby. So logical reasoning, because if a new baby comes, the old baby may not accept. They will fight with the new babies. So that is what it is. I want my mother, I want my father. Like maybe that one. Maybe preparing toys for the new baby. Maybe preparing the house for the new baby. Preparing the environment for the new baby, or anything else. It may be anything, something or someone. Okay, preparing something on someone. So this is how. Now let us see. Now we have underlined the words. Now history of, family history. So history of, that means she has a problem, maybe has a problem. History means related to some problem. If there is no problem, no one will talk. If there is a problem, for example, if there is a problem, then only you will tell. If there is no problem, why should you talk? I don't have diabetes, I don't have cough, I don't have back pain, I don't have headache, I don't have... Why should you tell all these things? Telling all these things is nonsense. If everyone goes and tells like this one, that means they will consider him as a fool. So if you are talking about something, that means you have a problem about that thing, then only you will talk. If everything is right, then why you will talk? That means you should know the human tendency that only problems will be discussed. If you have 10 problems, 10 things, problematic areas only. Today, Shahla called me or Hasina called me and asked me, sir, teach me listening. Because you have a problem, you have talked. You have discussed with me, sir, I have a problem, do something. Why? Because you have a problem. If you do not have this problem, why will you call me in the first place? So history of some problem is there. For a long time, they're facing problem. So that's why they're telling now. So problem of something, right? So here, problem of something. So we have to circle these words. Second one is finding the operating word. Next one, child from previous marriage has. He has some problem. He has some problem. Child has some problem. Okay. If everything is fine, they will not talk. If everything is fine with the child, why will they talk? For example, boy's father has problem, mother has no problem. So why no problem? My baby's mother is not mentioned here. So baby's father has a problem. Okay, next one. Has some problem. Right. Next one. Has means now, present problem. This is a present problem. Has, not had. Has means present problem. Even now he has. Means always. Whenever you use simple present tense, I have a mobile. That means yesterday I had, 5 days ago I had, today also I have, tomorrow I have 2 brothers. Means I have always. That means whenever you say has, that means a permanent problem. Permanent problem. Not just now. Okay, next. Simple present tense means permanent problem. Always. Always. He has always. Next one. Possibility of dash testing. What is the type of testing? Testing is important here. Type of testing. Next one. Prepare something for someone. New baby is someone. So preparing something or someone. What? What is he preparing? So these are the words we are going to. Family history. This is related to problem. What is that problem? That is a noun. He has some problem. So what is that problem? Has something. Has some problem. So what is that problem? What is the name of that problem? Or the disease or that ailment? Possibility of testing. What is the type of testing? Type of testing. Yes, next one. Preparing dash for new baby. Something. Preparing something. What is that something? Or someone? Preparing something or someone. Remember the story here. There is another baby already. There is another baby already. Fine. New baby. New baby. That means new baby. New baby. That means he's giving a clue there. New baby. That means why he's telling new? That means there is some problem there. New is a problem there. This new baby may be a problem to the old baby. So he has put new. He's not talking about the old baby. He's talking about the new baby. New baby might have some problem. Okay. Just a baby, she would have said. A new baby. New. Why he is telling new? Because that means he is relating this new to something to old. Maybe. Logic. Pure logic. And most of the parents know this logic. Yes. So now here we got the logic. So the first one is related to a problem, a family problem. The father has some problem, some disease, some sickness. And here the baby has some problem, previous child. This is the present father has some problem. Okay. The father of the present second marriage, from the second marriage. Okay. He has some problem, family history. Then next one. This is child from the previous marriage. Okay. Has some problem. Next one here. Type of testing. What type of testing? And this one something or someone. So these are the things. You can think about all these things. When you think like this, you'll get. Inquired about the possibility of dash testing. Maybe embryo testing or something. So not keen on amniocentesis, already told there. The word is given there. So there may be something testing. Okay. So she's not keen on amniocentesis, but she's inquired, what is the chance? What are the chances of this? Can we do this testing? She's asking. So what type of testing she is asking for? Right. This is how you are going to deal with this 30 seconds. Right. Print screen. Right. Okay. Yes. Here we are now. Okay. Now this is yes, Melissa Gordon. Right. We need to take the audio of this. You can just, what you can do is, you can go to the Telegram channel, click on the search bar here at the top. Just click on this and you'll get another bar here. Okay, search there. Then you can type it, Melissa Gordon. Okay. Audio is here. No, audio is not here. Okay. So right. Melissa Gordon. This already I have explained here last time. I explained here already. Yes. So you can see here. So what I'll do is copy. Okay. And what I can do is I can just share this in the Telegram channel once again. We have already done a lot of testing there. So here it is. So here, you see I have given a test here. We have done a lot of tests here. You can go through this, and we have already tested the, yeah, yes, this is, yes, answer. Okay. Certain mistakes. Okay, fine. So we have done this. We have done this. Part A. We have done this. Yeah. Not here. Okay. Listening. Part A. Listening part A. Robert Miller. This is Ray Sims. Okay. What's the name? It's Melissa Gordon. Okay. If that is there, we could have. Okay, no problem. Right. Open. Melissa Gordon. Audio. Okay. Right. So this is actually the official paper. Melissa Gordon. Melissa Gordon. Right. Here we are. Listening. Sample text. Melissa. Yes. Practice test. Official. Wait. Now what you have to do is be ready. I'm going to play it and you're going to official practice test 1 Melissa Gordon. Okay. OAT official website. Sample tests. Listening sample test 1. Okay. Yes. Part A.
Occupational English Test. Sample Test 1. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers.
No, this is race, I'm sorry.
Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different.
So good. Yes. So, get ready. Yes. Get ready, all of you. So we are going to play the audio. I will not speak anything. Focus and concentrate.
Occupational English Test. Practice Test 1. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers. Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, a health professional is talking to a patient. For questions 1 to 24, complete the notes with information you hear. Now look at the notes for extract 1. Extract 1, questions 1 to 12. You hear an obstetrician talking to a patient called Melissa Gordon. For questions 1 to 12, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
So this first meeting, Mrs. Gordon, is mainly a chance for you and I to get to know each other. I'll ask about your medical history, and this is also an opportunity for you to ask me any questions that you've got at this point.
Sure.
So some background. What kind of work do you do?
I have a job at an engineering company. I'm a computer programmer. I currently do 4 days a week, but I hope to reduce that to 3 after my maternity leave.
Ah, excellent. So tell me about your medical health. Do you have any conditions I should know about?
Well, I have asthma attacks, but they don't happen often. I lost about 10 kilos, and that certainly helped. I have an inhaler, but I hardly ever use it. Oh, I should also let you know that I come out in terrible hives if I take penicillin, but not other things. I'm fine if I eat nuts, for example. I have a fairly healthy lifestyle. I'm a vegetarian and I've never smoked.
Good.
I'm afraid I don't go to the gym or anything, but I walk to work and generally keep active.
Oh, that's good. So this is your first pregnancy?
No, I have a daughter called Ella. She's 3 now.
Ah, and did everything go smoothly that time?
There were no major problems during the pregnancy itself, but it took me quite a time to fall pregnant the first time. After having various tests, I was given some fertility drugs. Oh, what were they called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Never mind, it'll come back to me. This time, though, I didn't need any help.
Oh, it's no problem. What about labour last time round?
Oh, that was a nightmare. Though everything, thank goodness, worked out in the end. It was a breech birth. It looked as if I might have to have a caesarean, and I really didn't want that. I was pleased I managed without an epidural, too. They had to use forceps to get Ella out, but I didn't need any stitches, so that was okay. Unfortunately, though, I had some difficulties after the birth, too. I was desperate to start breastfeeding, but that didn't work out. At least not until I was given some guidance by the midwife.
OK. So can I ask you about the baby's father?
Sure. That's my husband, Paul. There's something in his family history that I should tell you about, I think. His grandfather and father both had epilepsy, though he hasn't developed it himself. I'm not sure if that means his children have a greater chance of having it or not. Oh, also, he has a child from his first marriage, and she has Down syndrome, so he gets a bit anxious when I'm pregnant.
Oh, well, that's understandable, of course. We can discuss various testing options if you like. You might want to consider amniocentesis, for example.
But that carries a risk of miscarriage, doesn't it? I don't want to go for that. I've heard about another test called CVS. Is that something to consider?
Well, it's certainly an option. However, that procedure, in fact, also carries a small increase in the risk of miscarriage. And you'd need to come to a decision fairly soon because it's normally carried out between weeks 10 and 12 of the pregnancy.
Well, I can tell you straight away that if there's more risk, then I wouldn't consider it. I know my husband will feel the same.
Well, that's fair enough. So, is there anything else you'd like to ask me about today?
Nothing urgent. But it'd be good to know more about how to get siblings ready for a new addition to the family. I want to make sure Ella doesn't feel threatened or replaced or anything.
Well, there's a leaflet that many parents find helpful. Here we are. Have a look through that.
Oh, thanks. That's great. I'm sure I'll have lots more questions at our next meeting.
So that is the end of the first part. Okay. That's really fine. Now here, what you have is, so while listening, you did what you have to do. Now post listening, check your grammar, write down number 1, check your grammar, check your spelling, check your grammar, check your spelling, check the punctuation. Number 3, punctuation. Number 4, word form. Word form. Number 5, clarity. Clarity. Clarity means whether the other person is able to read or not. If your P looks like D, you are lost. Don't think that this is the reason why many students are going. Don't think that, okay, for some situations they will give spellings excused, but it doesn't mean that everywhere. No, no way. So be careful. Number 5, clarity. Number 6, neatness. Neatness. Number 7, neatness. Number 8, redundancy. REDUNDANCY, redundancy. Redundancy means already A is there, again you write A because you don't notice. There is some and you will write few. You listen few, some is already there, but still again you write few. So that is called redundancy. What you listen, you are writing, but you forget that the word is already replaced by some other word. There are some dash. Some is already there. Few things few suggestions I am going to tell you, give you. Few, that few suggestions you will write. So some few suggestions is wrong because it should be either some suggestions or few suggestions. Some is already given, which replaces few. So no need to write about that. So that is called redundancy. Then missing words. Missing words. For example, sometimes words are important and you don't write. Missing words. So what are the words missing? You can guess. For example, article is missing. Maybe it is compulsory. Okay. For example, countable nouns, uncountable nouns. Countable nouns need A, but uncountable nouns do not need. So if you write A before surgery, it is wrong. Okay. So like that. Baby, a baby. The newborn baby. Okay. So like this, there are some important things which you may miss. Those you have to focus. Right. Now you have written in your paper, I think. Okay. Now let me see. How many of you have written in the paper? Raise your hands, please. Fast, fast. Those who have written answers in the paper, raise your hands fast. All of you learn how to raise your hands. You're working, studying online, and if you don't know, raising your hands means it is meaningless. Just like going to OET without any preparation like that. Okay? So, right. So that means these students are really very students. Let me make a note down who did not write, because I want to see your handwriting. Okay, afterwards. Even if you write one word, then you can raise your hand. Okay, that means you're serious. Because afterwards I'll ask you your sheet where you have written. Okay, 19 students. Okay, fine, that's good. That's pretty good number. Okay, those serious students only I will invite for the next session. I'm not mad or crazy to call each and everyone simply. Okay, my knowledge is very valuable. It is free, but it is very valuable. It's precious. Okay, priceless. The knowledge which I'm giving you is priceless. You cannot pay. You cannot pay. You can pay for me, but not for the knowledge. You cannot pay anything. Remember that. Knowledge is free in the world. You're paying only for my services. So what I'm telling you is this knowledge is freely available, but don't throw it with just simply coming and staying in the platform. Please don't do that. So now, right, check your spelling, check your grammar, check your vocabulary, word forms, check the presentation, neatness, clarity, everything. Because afterwards I'll ask you, is the P looking like P? Is the T looking like T with cross hands? Is the I looking like I or not? So everything should be very clear. If I doesn't have a dot and it has a round, that means it is wrong. Some people write stylish letters. Such styles are not there in English. Yeah, you can put down your hands, all of you. So they'll write like this. For example, let me show. Yes. Such types of letters are not. See, for example, T is there. You have to write straight. Okay, something like that. And cross the T. This is T. If you write like this, it is not T. Some people will write like this. Okay. And some people will write like this. This is not T. And some people will write like this. This is not T. Cannot see. Okay. Right. This is not accepted. So only this will be accepted. Okay. So be careful, whatever you are present. And I, some people use I like this. I should be like this. Some people write like this. I don't know where from the world this letter has come. Okay. I should be like I. Always cross the T's and dot the I's. Okay. I'm going to show you that one here now. What do you mean by this idiom? Always cross the T's and dot the I's. Okay. Always cross the T's and dot the I's. So see here, that is an idiom. Dot the I's and cross the T's. So definition and meaning. Collins Dictionary. So see here very clearly what it is telling you. Dot the I's and cross the T's. If you say that someone dots the I's and crosses the T's, you mean that the yes. You mean that they pay great attention to every small detail in the task. That means he's exceptionally careful. Exceptionally careful. That means this fellow doesn't lose a single mark in the exam. He is going to get 100%. 100%. That's what it is. Don't cry for a pass mark, 30. Try to target 42. You can. You can. And you are Mr. Simon's student. Remember that. Okay? Right. Fine. If you say that someone dots the I's and crosses the T's, you mean that they pay great attention. That means minute attention to every small detail in the task. Often used to express your annoyance because such detailed work seems unnecessary and takes a very long time. Okay, that means be very careful, very precise, so that you will not lose a single mark. Okay, so be very careful because this is your mark. You're going to lose your mark. So check once again because I'm going to show you the answers now. Yes, I'm going to open up the answers for you. 80, 70. Yes, get ready. Answer key, reading, sorry. 65. Okay. Yes, listening answer key. Get ready. Yes. And tick every answer. Okay. Now what you do is, okay, afterwards you can tick, but now solutions part. Solutions. Write very carefully in the chat box. So whatever answer, when first answer, type and keep ready. No need to write anything. No need to write anything. Just write the answer. That's all. So when I say question number 1, type the answer and keep ready. Because I'm going to reveal the answers. Okay. I'll tell you, I'll count you from 7. Yes, question number 1, type the answer and keep ready. Every spelling, careful. Capital letter should be there or not there. Everything is important. If capital letter is unnecessarily put, that means you are wrong. If it is in the middle of the sentence, no capital letter. If it is in a bullet point, no capital letter. See the previous examples, up and down. If capital letter is there, you have to put a capital letter. If capital letter is not there, you need not put a capital letter. So for example, let me show you here. Yes, see here, bullet points, no capital letter. W, works, no capital letter, has no capital letter, is no capital letter, has no capital letter. So how can you write a capital letter in the middle? It's rule against the rule, English rule. And you're filling an official form. And how can you fill a capital letter there in the beginning? Vegetarian diet, suppose, non-vegetarian diet or vegan diet or whatever it is, traditional diet, whatever it is. How can you put a T capital letter or a V capital letter or anything capital letter? You're not supposed to put. Because it is in the middle of the sentence. That is the rule. It's the name of the game. Is clarity, perfection. Okay, see here, anywhere capital letter is there from the beginning to the end. These are called bullet points. No way you have to put a capital letter. Needed something. Why should you put capital letter here, 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 anywhere? Why? Why do you want to pick up a capital letter? If you are serious, mark my words. And you're going to get 12 out of 12 if you listen to me. And here, all bullet points. Why should you put a capital letter anywhere? In the middle of the sentence. Starting, no capital letter. Then why in the middle of the sentence? This is not a beginning. This is a middle of sentence. Continuation of this bullet point. Continuation of this child from previous marriage has a dash. It is in the middle of the sentence. Bullet point is the beginning. And C only is not capital letter. Then how can you put a capital letter here in the middle of the sentence? Be very careful. Yes. Okay. And be truthful to yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Be very careful. If you have knowledge, God has blessed you with wonderful knowledge. And if you're not going to do justice with that knowledge, there is no use of knowledge. Okay. That is called cheating yourself. Okay. Having knowledge but not using is nothing but cheating. Foolishness is secondary. Cheating yourself. Okay. Misunderstanding your own capabilities, caliber. Okay. Right. Question number 1. I count from 7 onwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes, stop. No more answers to question number 1. Yes. Question number 2. Type and keep it ready. I'll give you time. Don't worry. So question number 2. Yes, get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Only after I tell you how to submit, dear. No need to write the number because I'm already writing the number. Okay, right. Just write your answer, that's all. Only your answer. Only your answer. Okay, right. Stop. Question number 3. Type and keep it ready. Only after my submit your response, then you have to submit. Otherwise, no. Wait for my call. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes, stop. Type your answer and keep it ready. Question number 4. Yes. Type your answer and keep it ready. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Right. Question number 5. Stop. So question number 5. Type and keep it ready. When I tell you to submit, then only you have to submit, not before. When I tell submit, then you have to submit. Yes. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Stop. Okay, please do not submit your answers for the next questions until I submit. Okay, now ready for question number 6. Otherwise, it will be wrong. You are giving the answer for 5th question. Okay, I did not put question number 6, so it will be automatically wrong. By default, it will be wrong. Okay, fine. Question number 6. Type and keep it ready. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. So question number 6 over. So next one is question number 7. Let me check. Okay. Yes, question number 7. Do not submit, please, until I tell you, because everyone should get a chance. Okay. Follow the system. Follow the system patiently. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. All right. Next. Stop. Question number 8. Right. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Okay. So people wrote 3 different types of breastfeeding. One is with hyphen, one is without hyphen, and one is joint. So, right, next. 8th one is done. So 9th one. Question 9. Type and keep your answer ready. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Stop. Now question number 10. Type and keep your answer ready. Do not submit until I tell you. Right. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes. Next we have stop. Okay, finished. Okay. Stop. Question number 11. Type and keep it ready. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Now you are following the words. Okay. Next. Question 12. Right. Stop. Question number 12. Yes. Right. Last question. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes. So we have done. Now let us check our results. Yeah. Answers. Answers. Yes, ready. So take your paper, take a pen, not a pencil, pen. Take a pen because I'm going to check it now. All of you, take a pen. Getting ready. Question number 1. If it is 100% as it is, you have to type. Right. Otherwise, it is wrong. Put an into mark. See, for example, I'll tell you, don't put a tick mark or a wrong mark immediately. I will tell you because you don't know what is right and what is wrong. Okay. There are many areas why you lose your mark. Okay. Right. Number 1. So if you do not write computer, no problem. If you write also, no problem. But both of them should be small letters. If you write, both of them should be small letters. Everything is small letter and spelling should be excellent. No spelling mistake. This spelling mistake will not be considered. There are mad people who tell, oh, spelling mistakes okay if the person can understand. No, only for medications and difficult words. Okay. Ordinary spellings, if you do not know, they will not give you right mark. You are not a 5th class student. Okay. A person who does not know the spelling of programmer or computer, so he'll lose the mark. Right. So if programmer, correct spelling is there, only programmer is right, or computer space programmer is also right. Only computer is wrong. And spelling single M is wrong. Capital P, if you write capital P, it is wrong. Because there is no way you will write to common noun. Capital letter is ruled out. There is no way. Capital letter will not come from programmer in the middle of the sentence. Okay. Right. Number 2. Asthma. If you write that, that's enough. Attack or attacks is okay. Occasional means many times, not one time. So it should be plural. Asthma, attack. Asthma is right. If you write asthma, that is right. Or if you write asthma attacks, also it is right. Okay. But if you write asthma attack without S, it is benefit of doubt. You may get an answer or you may not get an answer. Mark. Because occasional means not one time. Occasions, on different occasions. That means more than one time. Multiple times. Occasional means plural. Occasional means plural. Attacks is a must. If I correct, I will not give the mark. And there are many people, perfectionists, they won't give the mark. Okay? But be careful when you are writing. Asthma is enough here. Or asthma attack, you may get, but asthma attacks, you will definitely get. Right. Next. And spelling should be perfect. Next, number 3. Penicillin. It's not penicillin, it is penicillin. 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 Simon sir is correcting like that, you correct. Okay. Next one is 4th one, vegetarian. No capital letters anywhere. Remember that. C. Small letters only. Some people will say first letter should be capital letter first. That is first letter should be capital means only in the beginning of the sentence, not in the middle of the sentence. Rule is rule. And you cannot break the rule. First sentence is capital letters you should write. First word capital letter. First letter capital letter. Okay, not every word first letter. Only in the beginning of the sentence. Next. If it is right, put a tick mark. Next, fertility. That's all. Only fertility. Only fertility. Okay. Only fertility. Spelling without capital letter. Clarity, T's, I's, everything. Clarity, perfection. Y should be like Y, not like G. Okay. N should be like N, not U. Be careful. E should be like E, not O or A. Be careful. Once again, I'm telling, spelling mistake is a spelling mistake. If you do not know how to write ABCD, then how can you write correct word spelling? If you do not know multiplication tables, if you do not know the numbers, how can you do multiplication tables? This is an OET exam. Remember that. Next. Breach. Breach, only breach. He cannot be presented as birth. The birth was presented as breach. Okay. So breach. That's enough. He cannot be presented as birth. He is not equal to birth. Okay. He's a breach. Breach, that's all. Okay. Birth was breach. Or he cannot be breach birth. Okay. Breach is important there. And next. Forceps or forceps. So these two spellings are accepted, nothing else. Only these two spellings. Forceps or forceps. If your spelling is any one of these, then give a tick mark. Next one is breastfeeding is a single word. If there is a gap in between, that means the answer is wrong. The punctuation mark is wrong. No need separate word. Breast is different. Feeding is different. Wrong. Breastfeeding is one word. Compound, joint, one word. Collective. Together. It's a single word. You cannot separate with a hyphen or you cannot write separate words. Breastfeeding you have to write like this only. Okay, otherwise the meaning will be spoiled. Okay. Next. Be careful of the spelling. Some people will write without A. B-R-E-S-T. Next one, number 9 is epilepsy. Check the spelling, no capital letters. Spelling proper. P should be like P, not like B. P, see how it is. Some people write up one line, down one line. It is confusing. Okay? Because it may be considered as epilepsy. Epilepsy. See, for example, some people, they don't have the sound pa. They talk it as ba. For example, some languages, there is no pa sound. They talk ba, like bolis. Bolis. Okay? Some people, not all. Okay? In some languages, there is no pa. Ba is there, but no pa. So they talk pa and ba as both ba. So that is the confusion. But here it is, especially Urdu, okay, and Arabic, they don't have this pa sound. They say ba. So like that, they may think that it is B. Okay, confusion. They don't know spelling. They will think and they'll cut off the mark. Okay, because they say like this, bolis. Okay. Next, Down syndrome. Down syndrome. D capital letter compulsory, because this is the name of a person. Here, if you do not put capital letter, it's wrong. If you do not put capital letter for down, D capital letter is not there, that means it is wrong. So Down syndrome, full you have to write, or a DS, or a DNS, or just Downs. This is also right. Only Downs also is right. With apostrophe. Downs with apostrophe. Okay. Not just down. Downs means Down syndrome. Okay. Or DNS, or DS, or Down syndrome. But when you write DS or DNS, they should be all capital letters because they are abbreviation. Okay, D should be capital letter, must. Number 11, CVS. CVS. So someone has written villi. Villi is correct. What it is? Plural. Villas. Singular. Okay. So spelling is also important. Okay, this spelling may be considered, but only O will be considered, not outside. Brackets will be considered. If you do not write O, it is okay. But outside, not okay. If you are writing chronic villus sampling, that means C and V and S should be small letters. But if you write CVS, all should be capital letter. If you have written small letters, that means it is wrong. Learn the rules. Instead of crying after the examination, learn the rules now itself. Okay. Okay, CVS, capital letters, or chronic villus sampling. Both the spellings are accepted. These are accepted, okay? Nothing else. If anybody says they are okay, no, it's not okay. It's not okay. If you do not know the spelling, how can you get OET, B grade? How can you demand OET B grade when you don't know the spelling of these things? Okay, so both are accepted. Without O is accepted. But single L, VIL, then gone. Be careful. Then 12th one, siblings or sibling. Without S is accepted. Without S is accepted. Sibling or siblings, accepted. Anyone without S or with S is accepted. Number 2, brothers and sisters. If only brothers, no. Only sisters, no. You should write brothers and sisters or brothers or sisters. See here, they are joined together. One of these two things is compulsory. And all the 3 words must be there. Brothers and sisters, or brothers or sisters. 3 words should be there. Brothers is compulsory. Sisters is compulsory. One of this and or. Brothers and sisters is correct. Brothers or sisters is correct. Okay, that's it. Brother and sister is wrong. Siblings. Okay. Sibling or siblings. Okay. Here it is considered. So now this is the result for you. Right. Now what you have to do is, okay, this is actually official sound. Okay, you can listen to it again and you can try, no problem. Sound problem. Okay, let me check. If you have sound problem, you have to go out and come in again. Okay, Sangeeta, can you hear my sound, my voice?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Is my voice like brass bells or no?
No, it's very clear to me, sir.
That is like brass bells. Okay, fine. Right. If anybody has any problem, you have to go out and you have to come in again. Okay, Prabjit Kaur. Yes. You have any doubt? Okay, fine. Unmute.
Yes, sir.
What do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, your hand is raised. I told you to raise, lower your hand, all of you. If anybody has doubt only, you keep your hand up. So that time I told you to raise, then you can put them down. Anybody has doubts, you keep your hand up. Otherwise, put your hand down. Okay.
Okay,
Mute
sir.
back. Okay, Manjush, Romila. Romila, do you have any doubt? Okay, keep it on. Okay, unmute. Yes, Romila, any doubt?
Good evening, sir. No, very clear.
Okay, you then put your hand down. Okay, I have put it down. Okay, fine. Now what next is collect to put a total mark there. What you do is you have to write like this. Now, for example, your score is yes, yeah, not this. Yeah, for example, you have got a score. For example, 7 marks. So you can put 7 like this, and then you can put by and a 12 like this, and then you have to circle like this. So that is your scoring. Whatever score you got, you write like this and keep it in your answer sheet. I want that one. I want to see who is really serious. Right. So this is the way how you have to present. Now next one is, next point. Now what we are going to do next is, okay, count your correct answers. Count your correct responses. Count your correct responses and type and keep it. Type and keep it. That's all. Don't submit. When I tell you to type and keep, ready. Type and keep the score ready. No need to write by 12 also. Just write 7, 5, 1. Only one word. Only one number. 7 or 12 or 13. Sorry, 10 or 5. Whatever it is, type and keep the score ready. Do not submit. Okay, only when I tell you to submit, you have to submit all at a time. All at a time. Okay, right. Now I'll know who is active participant and who is inactive participant. Right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Sheila says, I have a problem with A part and she gets 11 out of 12. Huh? Okay, your statement contradicts, dear. Your statement really contradicts your performance. Or your performance contradicts your statement. It's vice versa, the same thing. Okay. Now let us open the mics. Okay. Right. Open all mics. Okay, no need to open. When whoever I call, those people only will open the mic. Others keep it Closed. Okay, Shahla.
Good evening.
Anybody
sir.
got 12 out of 12? Let me check. Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually,
Yes, Shahla.
sir,
Can you
actually,
tell me how many marks you got?
it's actually 12 over 12, but Down syndrome, I put D small. That's why I cross.
So very good. You are a good student. You follow my direction very clearly. If you lose your 1 mark here, it's okay. If you lose your 1 mark here, it's okay. But in the examination, you'll definitely get because of the serious. Okay. You were telling me A part you have problem and the same question paper you gave. And how come you got 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 12?
No, sir. I did not give this question paper. Actually, this one I have done 4-5 times. That's why.
So already you have the answers by heart.
Yes, sir, that was like not every part A I have problem. That today I give you, it was long sentence. There was.
Okay,
Like-
we'll try to do more sessions, no problem. We'll
Yes.
try to do more sessions. Okay, right. You can mute back. What is the fine? Did you learn anything new today?
Yes, sir. Especially this again. Most of the time I have issue with the capital and small. Capital always, and the spelling. That's why I'm really focusing on the spelling.
Okay, fine. So you can mute back. Then okay. Next, Prabjit. Prabjit, she's a darling, really darling. Hello, Prabjit. Prab.
Hello, sir.
Gitya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, how did you get 11 out of 12? Is this the first time you are doing this one or you did before?
No, sir. I have taken the printouts, but I didn't do this before.
Oh, luckily you have the printout ready. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
First time
sir.
you have done this one, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the secret behind your success? 11 out of 12.
Sir, actually, I got the idea how to write the fill-ups, how to write the words, and other thing that I am very much conscious about the spellings I am writing.
Okay. Good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Right. Next, Smita. Hello, Smita.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you, dear? How is UK?
I'm fine, sir.
How is the COVID situation there?
It's good, sir. And now it's raining. Good weather.
Okay. How was the session? What did you learn today?
Sir, I learned so many things, like how to find out the answer, and we shouldn't do the minute mistakes like S and small. We shouldn't write capital. Then, yes, sir, so many things I learned.
Okay. What was the secret behind your 11 mark score?
Sir, I could have got means 12 out of 12, but I have written asthma attack instead of attacks, or only asthma. So
no problem. Everyone is not Simon sir. Okay, they will give you mark. Don't worry. Okay, because I have to be very careful. No, correct or not? If I don't
Yes,
make
sir.
you serious, maybe you'll take it lightly. Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Whatever you said, I follow. So that's the reason.
Good. Okay, Mary Dorin. Hello, Mary. Mary Dorin. Can you open your mic and say a few words?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mary. Where are you from?
Hello.
Can you introduce first? Can you introduce yourself because you are a newcomer?
Yes, sir. I'm from Chennai, sir.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm joining. It's very wonderful, sir.
Okay. What did you learn today?
Hello.
What did you learn today?
How to find the answers with keywords, sir. With keywords. what you have told me that around we have to write like keywords, that is very new for me. So I follow that, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. Very good. Very good. Then next, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. And okay. Right. Next one is Romila. Hello, Romila.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Romila. Okay. How could you get 10 out of 12?
Sir,
Did you learn anything new things?
Yes, sir. Especially the capital and small letter, and what you teach that when there is a or an, we have to follow. It should be followed by the noun. So this thing helped me to achieve this number.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. So we are going to start the second session. Okay, and those who are serious, they can send me a message on my WhatsApp. Okay, because only those serious students I'll be calling now, because the topic is going to become heater, and B part and C part, everything we are going to do. So only those who request me, I will send you the links, not to everyone. So better you send me a message, and if anybody doesn't have my WhatsApp number, you raise your hand, then I will send you WhatsApp number. I'll post, otherwise there is no need. Okay. Yeah, there are some new students who are requesting. Okay, I'm sending you my WhatsApp number. Yes. So this is my WhatsApp number. So send me a personal link, a message. Okay. Yeah, here it is. You can just click on this one, and then you can get a message from me directly. You can message me there. I want to join the part B. Whoever, old students or regular students or whatever it is, only those students. I am going to see who is active here. Okay, because many people, they have asked me, but those people who have asked me, they did not come and attend the session. So only for these students. Why should I give? They want to attend only a particular session. Okay, right. Now let me welcome our new students. New students. Who are they? Okay. Swarna came after a long time. Okay. Shilpa. Hello, Shilpa. How are you? Shilpa. Sau. Hello, Sau. Sau Hundal. Sau Hundal. Next, Manjusha John. Hello, Manjusha. Say hi to teacher.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Manjusha. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine.
Where are you from, Manjusha? Did I talk to you earlier?
No, sir. I'm new
This
to
is the
here.
first time you are
This
attending my
group.
session?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Kerala, capital city
You are
of
from Kerala. Okay, I am in
Trivandrum.
Kerala now.
Yeah.
I am in Trivandrum.
Huh? Where are you, sir?
Kasaragod. I just came for a picnic from Hyderabad after COVID. So I'm going to
Okay.
start the institution in Trivandrum now. I've
Oh, really?
already
I'm so.
taken some place here. This is in Kasaragod near bus stop. I am. Okay, I'm going to start some sessions, in-house sessions for students.
Okay.
Anybody
Sir,
is
you are in.
interested, they can come and join here. They can take their own rooms here. There are many rooms. You can study personal
Okay, sir.
study material you can get, and you can practice.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Of course.
right. So next, very nice. You are close to here. Seashore. I am far away from. I came actually to seashore to live by seashore, but unfortunately, I came inside.
Sir, now you are in Kasaragod or Trivandrum? I didn't get.
I am now in Kasaragod. I'm coming to
Okay, fine.
Trivandrum. shortly.
Okay, of course. You can welcome, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. So I was searching for some place there so that I can start something, but I did not know anybody there. So I came here and I started here now. Slowly I'll move to
Okay, fine.
Trivandrum. Okay.
Okay. If you need any help, you can contact me, sir.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You send a message to me, then I will discuss with you.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Okay. Shamili. Hello, Shamili.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Where are you from, Shamili?
From Chennai.
From Chennai. Okay. Is this the first time you are attending my session?
No, sir. Last class I attended, sir.
Okay. Last class you attended. Okay. Okay. Right.
Writing.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Very good. So, Kavi Mani. Kavi Mani. Kavi means poet. Hello, poet.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Kavi.
Hi, sir.
Where are you from?
Actually, I am from Tanjavur, which is located in Tamil Nadu.
Tanjavur. Oh, famous. I read about it in history when I was in 7th class. Oh, Tanjavur. Okay. Tanjavur is in which? Tanjavur, Tiruchirappalli, same near about or what? Different places?
No, exactly. I am from Tanjavur itself, sir.
Okay, okay. So Tanjavur is in Tamil Nadu or Kerala? Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu, obviously Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Okay.
Yes.
Nalla irukingala?
Yeah, I'm good. நான் நல்லா இருக்கேன்.
Okay, 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 fine. So we are going to start the session. Now we are going to end this session and I'll send you another link for those students who send me a message. I'll send you the link. I'll make a list of that and I'll send you a link. So we'll come with the second part of the part A, the second one, that is, then afterwards we'll go for B, then afterwards we'll go for C. Yeah, this is the question paper. Where is it? Where is it? Not here. PDF. Here it is. Okay. So this is the PDF.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello. Who is this?
Jyoti, sir.
Hello, Jyoti. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. How much score you got?
9 out of 12, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. Lalita also got 9 out of 12. I have seen, but many students are there, so I could not talk to everyone. So anyhow, we are going to come into the next session. So I thought I want to hurry up and I will find out and next session we'll start. Okay. How was the session? Did you understand some points at least?
Yes, sir. I understood.
Okay.
Actually, I
Yes, tell
wrote
me.
fertility and those 2 mistakes I did, sir. Or else I would have got all full marks. 1 wrong.
Full marks. Okay, no problem. Here you lose your mark, it's okay, but in the exam you should not lose. So I'm preparing you for that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. So we are going to the 13. Yes, not 13. Yeah, next part. So this is the second extract. Mike Royce. Mike Royce. So this we are going to do now. Mike Royce. So what I can do is I'll post this one. Okay. Edit, take a snapshot. So I'll post this one. So you can prepare or print or write on your paper also, no problem. Okay. Write on your paper also, no problem. Copy, post. Next session. I'll put it in the Telegram channel. And this is page number 1. Oh, sorry. And next, this is page number 2. 2 pages it is. So this is, okay. Okay. So this is page number 2. So I'll send you the link. You can take it from there. Now itself, I'll send the link. Okay, this is copy link, copy message link. Here itself, I am posting. So you can take it from here. So One more thing, I have declared some places, no, starting from this Monday, I told. So July batch. So whoever is interested, you can contact me because 4 students went for exam. So 4 places were vacant. Today, one candidate, one Ramanpreet Kaur from Punjab, she registered today, and one doctor from Saudi Arabia, Dr. Abbas, he registered. He already paid the fees and started. So if anybody is interested in serious sessions, only those who are really serious, they can approach me because there are still 3 places for nurses. 1 place already occupied, and doctors, there are 2 more places, 1 doctor's place. 3 doctors and 7 nurses normally I take, but now 4 nurses places only, 12 vacant. So 1 seat is taken already today morning. So 3 more places are there. If anybody is interested, you can contact me personally. And then I'm going to fill up the places, and Monday onwards batch starts. I'll take very few students. So you can start if you are serious enough. Only those students who are really serious approach me, because I will take a test, and after test you are fine, then only I'll give you admission. Okay, right. Test of 1 day, full day. I'll give you work, and I'll see whether you are dedicated or not, whether you are serious or not. That's it. Then I'll give you the admission. It's not for the sake of fees. So only serious students approach. Because last month I told I will not take because I did not take. So like that one, if the students are not there also, no problem for me. Okay. So I want the best students who will bring name for me. I don't want just to come and play the fool. Okay. Only those students who want to just pass, don't come to me. Those who want to excel and get B or B plus. Okay. If you want to try A grade also, it's okay. Okay, sir, no problem. Even if we get C plus, no problem, sir. Such people don't come to me, please. Right. So because you have the knowledge, you have the caliber, you have the strength, okay, you have the wisdom, but still, why do you want to beg for a pass mark? No. You have to be strong, you have to be rich, you have to be knowledgeable, you have to be powerful. Not be ordinary people. Okay. So we are going to start the session in a few minutes. Okay, I'll send you the link. Right. So this is the link where you can take the message. So you just click on this message. Just now I sent a Telegram channel. You'll go there and you can take that one, download, and you can write it on a notebook. Only 12 questions. Write it on 2 pages or whatever it is, however it is, write it neatly and keep it ready. Okay. Then I will explain you. That time you can underline, you can, whatever you want. Many people, they take printouts only, but new students, you can write them down. I'm giving you time, sufficient time, write and keep it. Okay. Yes. See you again.